The spring update is right around the corner, and in this sneak peek, we're going to be taking a look at some of the new items that you're going to be getting in the game, as well as some balancing changes and examples of those changes, as well as there being a massive elephant in the room that I cannot talk about yet. Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Joe here, coming at you today with a sneak peek video on some new things coming to Town Hall 12, as well as some balancing things. First things first, this is a developer build, so anything that you might see in the developer build might change upon release of the update in the upcoming weeks. Anyway, so let's go ahead and talk about defenses here. Level 17 cannon and level 17 archer tower are coming your way at Town Hall 12. The DPS change 125 to 132 for the cannon from level 16 to level 17, and then 116 to 122. Level 16 to level 17 changed there. Upon appearance, it looks like you got a bolder look of the golden trim on both structures. Good looking stuff there for those guys that are going to be upgrading to those levels in the near future. All right, so you see some troops here, and the reason why is because you have some new levels coming to the Witch, the Ice Golem, as well as the Hog Rider. Level 9 Hog Rider coming your way in the future. Ice Golem is going to level 5, and then the Witch is going to level 5. And based on this, I would imagine that in the upcoming future, we're going to probably see a lot more Witches at Town Hall 12, maybe. And then Hog Riders, you might see a little bit of a placement for the Hogs on certain bases, of course. So that's what's coming your way for new troop levels. And then also Town Hall 10s. I'm sure if you might have noticed this in the economy change, Town Hall 10s are going to be gaining the level 3 Witch. So you will not be sharing the level 2s no longer anymore at all. The level 2s will be strictly Town Hall 9, and the level 3s will be going to Town Hall 10. So now you will have your own level Witch opposed to what you had before. Now the baby bomb is up there for a reason, because it's going to be getting a little bit of a buff, as well as the wall breakers gaining a buff from level 5 to level 8. Let's go ahead and jump into some balancing changes. In addition to a new level of Ice Golem at level 5, you're also going to be seeing some balancing changes for the Ice Golem, which is kind of massive. We're going to start with defense first. So the Ice Golem on defense is going to be basically overhauled a little bit on the time of the freeze duration for the Ice Golem. Right now in the current game that you're playing, you're looking at about 6.5 seconds for a level 4 Ice Golem coming out of the clan castle. Right here, you're going to be taking a look at the level 5, which is going to be greatly reduced to 3.5 seconds worth of freeze duration. Every level below that is going to be slightly lower than 3.5 seconds. Level 1, it looks like 2.5 seconds is the possibility that could be coming your way. On offense, the Ice Golem's freeze radius is going to be greatly improved, about 36% improvement across all levels of the Ice Golem. Let's go ahead and pause it there so you can get a really good visual of the amount of freeze effect that is available for offense. This is offense only. A defensive Ice Golem will not do the same freeze radius as the offensive one. Now, something to keep in mind, the Ice Golem is still going to be a little bit squishy. Like, it doesn't have a lot of health or hit points. So realistically speaking, after some conversation with some players, over in Supercell, they were saying that the Ice Golem is not intended to be a tank. It's not supposed to be a tank. That's not what the developers were intending on. So it's more of a support-ish troop, and I'm very interested on how you guys might apply this troop in the game. That's what I'm very, very interested in the future with this troop. I've tried out the Golem, or the Ice Golem, with the P.E.K.K.A. in the Wall Wrecker. Just an idea, something that I was thinking about, but this is what's coming to you in the upcoming weeks with the Ice Golem on offense. Another balancing change that could possibly coming to you on defense is going to be the Vortex Duration time on the Tornado Trap. Visualized here is the new possible time that could be coming. Every level is going to be changing from level 1 to level 3. This is a level 3 at 7 seconds. The current game has about 10 seconds. So that is also going to be something that's going to be changing in the upcoming future. Okay, so that was a little short and sweet. That's kind of my intent there, was to keep it short. Now, some additional notes that are coming out in the balancing changes apply to the Builder's Hall. So the Giant Cannon, I'm going to be looking at my notes for the rest of this. The Giant Cannon will no longer hit the battle machine multiple times and cause massive amounts of damage. It will do the listed amount of damage to the battle machine, as well as the battle machine will, the regeneration time on the battle machine has been reduced to match the timing or the training time of your training camps. So those are some changes that are going to be coming to the Builders Hall side of the game, as well as the wall breaker hit points. Now, I think I mentioned this earlier in the video. The wall breaker from level 5 to level 8 will be gaining a little bit of a buff on hit points. And then also to counter this will be the baby bomb, as you can see up there. I put it there for a reason, to kind of remind myself. So the level 7 and level 8 bomb damage will be increased as well. So those are some balancing changes that are going to be coming your way in the future. And this is just one little piece of the spring update. There's going to be something massive, and I'm sure it's driving most of you crazy. I'm sure my comments have probably asked it multiple times down there about the massive elephant in the room. It is what it is. We'll talk about in the upcoming weeks, I'm sure, or the upcoming days. I can't really reveal that either. But either way, if you enjoyed the content, guys, smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And thanks for watching, guys. Dance time.
Go,
it's dance time.
It's coming. It's coming. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh my God.